Chairman. This has been referred to as an IT glitch by all the members of Ulster Bank in Ireland, and I would say that this has been a general fiasco of epic proportions. I mean, we have had a situation where your handling of the whole debacle has been utterly shambolic, and it smacks of horrendous ineptitude. And I'll go back to 2 weeks ago when I wrote to your CEO of Royal Bank of Scotland, and I'm still awaiting a response from him. You know, and I find that absolutely disgraceful given the huge numbers of people who have been affected by this whole debacle. You know, I've had people coming into my clinics, social welfare recipients, people who haven't been paid their wages, and I've had to divert them to the necessary charitable organisations, and that just isn't good enough. But more alarmingly, I received a letter from you on the 27th of June telling me that people's customers' credit ratings would not be adversely affected by this whole debacle. And yet today I got notification that people got warning letters about misdirect debits and loan payments. And I'm just wondering, are they mindful of the fact that you're effectively defaming people's good names as a result of your own ineptitude in handling the crisis and ensuring that the backlog is cleared quickly? However, Mr. Brown, you referred to you were refusing to rule out not taking a bonus this year. I think that smacks of complete arrogance, if you want me to be quite frank. Like, all these people are being affected throughout Ireland as a result of your ineptitude, and it's just disgraceful that you wouldn't seriously consider foregoing your own bonus this year and following suit like what Stephen Hester did, the CEO of Royal Bank of Scotland. I just find it utterly unacceptable. But I would also ask that the bank would agree to forego any bank charges until January 2013 for those customers who have been affected. I've called on this 3 weeks ago, and it remains my position today. And I'd also ask...
I'm anxious to move.
Yeah, I just have a few quick points to make, and I'd also ask that you reimburse people for the cost of calling your helplines. But I'd also like to ask you, what exactly or how much have you spent on your IT budget over the last 3 years? I have an ad here from the internet where you've looked for people to fill job positions for administration of CA7, where you're offering about £10,000 sterling a year to them. I have a copy of it here if you'd like to see it. And then I am informed that inexperienced operatives fail to apply a simple software patch, and then they try to roll back on the patch.
Senator, please, there's been a vote called, which is why I actually allowed the two senators quickly. So I'm going to give Senator Coughlin 30 seconds. Senator Coughlin.
Two very quick questions. I welcome the three gentlemen, which I note the three great Irish names, Brown, Sullivan and Ryan. I think your role is very important and vital for the future of Irish banking. I would like a commitment from you today that you won't be pulling out of Irish banking as a result of this, which was totally unprecedented, as has been said. And I note very well that you say in your final sentence in your written submission that you hope to remain a vital and necessary force in Irish banking. I'd like a commitment firmly on that, if you can give it. You're vital, I think, for competition, whatever has happened. And I'd like a commitment from you, Chairman, and I appreciate you, that there are lessons in this for others. And it's equally vital that you make available all information that comes to light to the other institutions in banking. I'd like a commitment on that. Chairman, I'm very grateful to you.
Chairman, I just want to tag on to
forgive us because...
Just finish that thought. I've been very indulgent now. I've taken people
I accept that, Chairman, but I just want to make one... There are major specific technical questions here to be asked about the whole thing. And I'm looking for a Oireachtas inquiry into the matter, and I want cross-party support for that.
Please,
Thank you, Chairman, for your
You're not a member of the committee. You're not a member of this committee.
I accept that.
And I've given you an opportunity. Now, please don't
Thank
abuse
you.
the indulgence you've been given. Mr. Brown.